the memory lane of how hard it was when he found me. For somebody else, what is pushing me to want to walk on the water, to go deeper than 4 feet, is that without a shadow of a doubt, I know that my God delivered me from out of sin. And that's enough down on the inside of me that caused me to want to go deeper. And know that I can't stay here. Lord God, I can remain where I am. Yes, I've had a few trials. Yes, my mind is back in lockdown. But God is saying, I know it's on the inside of you. And it's causing you to rise up on the outside and begin to worship me and begin to serve me. Anybody want to worship me?
Just a little bit.
Rises up on the inside to cause you to want to walk on water. It will cause you to leave the comfort of the routine called existence and abandon yourself to the higher calling of God. All of us has a set routine. If outreach is going to interfere with my routine, I can't do what God is calling me to do. Now, God gave me 162 hours, 68 hours in a week. He's calling me to outreach on Saturday, and he's asking me to do it for 2 hours. But I'm concerned about my routine. Now, he's the one that has given me the plan. He gave me the work to do, but I'm setting up my own routine. Oh, am I talking to anybody? That we cannot tell God that, Lord, it's all about me, because God will begin to tear down your routine. He will cause you to abandon yourself to the higher calling. Now watch this. The way Jesus will cause you to abandon yourself is that why you think he's the one speaking to you, he done closed up his voice.
Oh my God. Talk about it.
So you hear the same routine over and over and over and over and over and over and over. How can I abandon what God has called me to do based on my routine? Still in verse 27. He says, take courage. Meaning, when Jesus tells us to take courage, he wants us to gird up. He wants us to stand strong. But he's telling the disciples, now mind you, the disciples, I want to take it back. The disciples, Xavier, is not afraid because of the storm. That's not what the word says. Look right there. Verse 26. Why are they afraid? When the disciples saw him walking on the lake, they're terrified. You all that time you say you spend with God, listen to
That's
God.
good. I see we're going to see. That's good. Yes, talk about it.
You know the voice of God.
Oh, Lord.
You afraid to see him do just what he said that he's more than capable of doing? That if he raised Lazarus from the dead, do you not think he can walk on water?
Yes.
Is your Christianity that off that you can't recognize who the daddy is coming towards you? You're not afraid because you're in the storm at this point. You're not afraid at this point. You're afraid because you don't looked out. Now, they're not afraid because of the storm at this point. They are afraid because they see a ghost, as they said. It's a ghost, they said, and cried out and were what? Terrified. You spend this much every time you get out the boat, you become more likely, Alicia, to get out the next time. Peter, he tells Peter, take courage, it is I, don't be afraid. Peter says, Lord, if it's you, Peter replied, tell me to come to you on the water. He says, come. So every time you get out the boat, every time you're faced with a problem, and you move closer to what God is telling you to do, every time it comes up, you're going to be more likely to keep moving out of the boat, out of that complacent place, out of that place that has brought you turmoil, out of that place that you said that hurt you. I can't get over him. I can't get over it. This thing really hurt me. My past really has caused me harm. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I really want to love the Lord. Have you made an attempt to get out the boat? And where you got out the boat, did you continue moving forward? Every time you get out the boat, you become more likely to get out the next time. It's not that fear goes away. I want to be clear.
Amen. Amen.
It's not that fear goes away. But you get used to fear showing up.
My God.
Yes.
You realize that it doesn't have the power to destroy you.
Yes. Yes.
My God. That's amen, right?